Hey y'all, welcome to our weekly meditation, and happy February. This is actually 2/2/2022, so there's lots of philosophies around kind of the repetition of numbers and what that means. I think for me, and it really just it invites us to recognize just that we're not really alone, and they can be considered signs. It can be considered kind of an opening and an invitation to start something new. So, but in general, 222 really stands for really balance and harmony. And in general, because it's February, this is really just an opportunity to invite some compassion and kindness into our lives, yes, towards others, but mostly towards ourselves. So that's what we're going to do for today's practice. As we're setting up, I'm going to invite you to bring to mind just someone that you love unconditionally. It can be a good friend, someone that you really can rely on, just someone that you kind of feel unconditional love for. Normally, I'll invite you to do this within the practice, but for today's, I just wanted to give a heads up because it doesn't matter who you choose, but just anything that evokes that sense of kind of love and kindness and compassion that my guess is you so easily give to others. We're going to use that as an opportunity to practice that for ourselves. So we'll be doing a traditional kind of metta practice, which is a loving kindness practice where we'll say a series of phrases silently to help to cultivate that seed of compassion and kindness. So with that, I'm going to invite you to just get comfortable where you are, starting with that soft downward gaze, or if you're being called to close the eyes, you can do so. Just allowing yourself to feel supported in this moment, whatever that looks like. And just beginning to take some natural breaths as you begin to connect with your breath in this moment. Just knowing that there's nowhere else you need to be, nothing to do, but just be present right here, right now for these few moments together. And then just beginning to take some deeper breaths as you begin to inhale and exhale through the nose, if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free to adjust. And then closing the eyes if they're not already, and just taking a moment to connect to all the sounds in your environment. The obvious sounds of my voice, the music, sounds in your office, your home, or outside. And with the same awareness, just allowing yourself to really connect with the points of support, the tactile support you're feeling in this moment. So whatever support at the back, whether you're sitting in a chair or a pebble or the sofa, feeling the support at the hips and the pelvis, and just allowing yourself to really soften and just relax where you are in this moment. And then if it's comfortable for you, I'm going to invite you to just bring your hands to your heart center as you continue to breathe. And just aware of that expansion of the heart space with each inhale. And that softening and deepening with each exhale. As we move into our practice, really just with the intention to plant the seed of compassion and kindness. Just be aware of any sensations at the heart center, or aware of any kind of visual elements that might be coming into play. You might imagine just a soft spark of light at that heart center. It might have a color. Just becoming aware of the heartbeat as it pulses in your chest, that you may or may not be aware of, but just knowing that that's happening behind the scenes. Feeling that same pulsing perhaps in your palms or your feet. Just knowing that if thoughts arise or your attention drifts, that's totally normal, and just allowing yourself to come back to this place, to this seed, this intention, this awareness of your heart center. And you can either keep your hand at your heart center, you can go ahead and relax it, and now just bringing to mind that person that just evokes that unconditional love. It can be a partner, a child, a parent, or a pet. Could be a place, just anything where you're naturally feeling that flow of unconditional love and ease and compassion. And as you imagine this person or this pet in front of you, it could be in your mind's eye, or it might be more of a felt sense. We'll just silently repeat the following phrases of loving kindness. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. May you feel joyful. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. May you feel joyful. Just allowing yourself to be present to whatever sensations or perhaps emotions arise. If you're not feeling anything, that's fine too. Just treating this as the practice of sharing this compassion, this kindness towards this person you love so much. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. May you feel joyful. As you now imagine this person embodied with this loving kindness, return your awareness to your breath. And now hearing that person say those same phrases to you as you just practice receiving them. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. May you feel joyful. May you feel safe. May you feel loved. May you feel joyful. And just allowing yourself to be present to that art of receiving that loving kindness from your loved one. Being present to whatever arises. If it feels awkward or forced, that's okay. Just returning to your breath. And now just imagining this flow and this exchange of loving kindness towards yourself and to your loved one. You could gently send them on their way, continuing to imagine them embodied with this loving kindness as you once again return your awareness to your breath. And with the same energy of how your loved one offered that compassion and kindness towards you, we now offer it to ourselves. May I feel safe. May I feel loved. May I feel joyful. May I feel safe. May I feel loved. May I feel joyful. Just allowing this practice, this energy, this awareness continue to flow around and within you as you once again just return your awareness to your heart center, continuing to breathe, reconnecting with the physical sensations as you just feel this loving kindness, this compassion, this kindness, just becoming enlivened throughout your entire being. If you like, you can introduce the silent mantra of Karuna Hum. Karuna Hum is the mantra of compassion. Karuna, Karuna. As always, if the mantra is not resonating, just returning your awareness at your heart center. Continue to breathe. We'll stay here for a few moments longer. I'll keep track of the time, and you'll hear my voice when our time is up. Gently begin to release the mantra if you haven't already done so. Just beginning to give yourself some deeper breaths as you bring yourself back into the room that you're in, beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes, taking whatever stretch is feeling especially nourishing. And then once again, just placing the hand on the heart, you can bring the other to meet it as you just seal in this practice. Just knowing that this compassion and kindness that we so easily give to others is always an invitation to return it to ourselves. With that, you can gently relax the hands and begin to flutter the eyes open if they're not already. We'll end with a quote by a teaching straight from the Buddha. if your compassion doesn't include yourself, it is incomplete. So just really an invitation, especially this month, whether we're giving kindness or compassion towards someone, just taking a moment to return that to ourselves, and to also practice receiving that from others. I know we're not also good at. So thank you guys for being here. Hope you have a great day, a great week, and a great month ahead. We appreciate you. Thanks so much.